Okay, we might not even get there at this point.
Whoa. Whoa, oh God, Tom, be careful.
Okay.
Fuck.
Mexico, famous for tequila and beheadings. It's a country I visited once before with my girlfriend, except we were down the other end. This time we're up in the northwest, working in Chacala, Narayi. We'd heard about the ALTAVISTA petroglyphs. It seemed pretty cool, so we decided to spare some time to check it out. Getting there was more challenging than we anticipated.
Do you think we parked the car here? Right, there's car tracks here.
Oh my God, are we stuck? Oh God.
Don't say that yet. Does this look like it would be a pre-pandemic car park?
Stop. Parking is prohibited. No?
No.
Oh, Tom, be careful.
I mean, it does look like...
Oh.
Eventually, we arrived. The area was deserted, just a hint of human occupation in the form of crumbling foundations, which we guessed might have been a tourist hut, maybe once selling snacks and entrance tickets, as we had read that someone collects about 20 pesos per person for a visit. Or maybe it was an old farm building complete with outhouse. Leaving the toilet behind, you're drawn to the entrance and met by the first of many signs. These signs are numbered, but apparently that doesn't mean a thing.
1, 6.
There are 15 signs in total giving information about the site, some I couldn't even find and some were barely readable. But they offered some context to an otherwise fairly obscure archaeological site. Passing through the entrance, the dirt path was strewn with dead, dry leaves, and it looked like it hadn't had any visitors in a long while. It felt like we were walking in an abandoned Jurassic Park attraction. It felt like an adventure.
How thoughtful these people were. A bug roll in the trees. Whoa. What was that thing flying? No, it's gone past.
That's my own hair. Fuck. I think I should...
You're just clapping for fun.
I think I should mention about petroglyphs, actually say some more about them, because there's meant to be 2,000 of them around here and I haven't seen one yet.
Petroglyph is the fancy name for rock carving. The people responsible for the carvings here were the Texcoquin, but unfortunately there's very little detailed information about them. What I could find on them says they existed between 2000 and 2300 BCE, so for a 300-year period. But then the information goes on to state that they were wiped out with the arrival of the Spanish, which was around the 1500s in Mexico. Meaning this ancient civilization existed for 3,500 years, yet left only petroglyphs? It's a mess, so any help on this would be great. Anyway, due to the little information available about the site, we didn't know where anything of importance was or what to look out for as we blindly stumbled forward.
So this is where the mosquitoes are thriving. Oh look, here's one. Finally. Look at that. But look, there looks like the sun up here. Can you see that?
Yeah, I thought that.
And with the rays coming down.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Our first petroglyph find. We were in an area of the trail known as the boulders, huge hippo-like rocks dotted around and etched with patterns.
It's a spiral.
The rock felt like sandstone. This type of rock weathers more easily than other rocks, so the carvings were harder to make out. Although this one must have been special as I discovered an offering.
No, I just want to show you. There's money in there. Can you see it? See it now?
Leaving the boulders, the trail continued to weave forward through many more visible carvings. The carvings have no known significance.
Look at this one. I think this is a penis. I don't think we're on the path anymore. This is definitely the riverbed. I think the path goes up round there. Oh look, this guy. This is the maze man, maize man. Oh, look at these. See that one? Oh, I think this had chalk put on it, you see, to make it pop out more.
Oh, I see.
Or maybe it's the, I don't know, what's this, lichen?
Yeah.
There is basically nothing known about the tribe who carved all these rocks. It's assumed they were an agricultural society, so the carvings probably represent seasonal cycles and fertility, but really nobody knows what they mean or why they were carved. Was it just art, or was it information for others, or was it for religious reasons? With the amount that I hear, it's obvious that this is a significant area, but why? Passing through the concentration of carvings, I spot the end of the trail, the Pila del Rey.
Wow. Oh, this is the not so fresh freshwater pool. I can't deny it, I'm a little bit upset because
we both wanted to have a little dip in it, didn't we?
Yeah, we've brought our swimming costumes. You know what's mad is like stumbling across this place 4,000 years ago. You would have found this place and just been like, yeah, this is definitely something special, I think. But this is the Bath of the King. This is Pila del Rey.
This stinky, inky black water wasn't quite what I expected when we saw the photos online. We're at the end of the dry season, so this is the driest and worst it can look. In a matter of weeks, it will be transformed into what the Texcoquins worshipped. Still, looking past its unwashed veneer, you can see the majesty in the rock formation. The intense and heavy rains carved this throne of white pillars out here in the Mexican rainforest over millennia, to be stumbled upon by a tribe without the geological knowledge we have nowadays. Could you imagine finding this?
Oh wow, look at the carvings. This just looks fake. It looks like you're at Thorpe Park.
It does look like they're foam boulders.
It's crazy. I can't believe there's no one else here. That they haven't made it into a tourist place.
It looks like they tried.
There's just a few small signs and you'd expect it to be just full of busloads of people with tour guides and things.
It will sound crazy, but this place reminds me of Scotland.
I've arrived at Achnabrek. It's the largest carved stone site in the whole of Europe. They're just spirals and cups, which kind of seems pretty simple, but I mean, no one knows what they're for or what they mean or what they do or what they are, but it's another example of our ancestors expressing themselves in an abstract, interesting way, and what makes it worse is we don't know what it means.
Oh shit.
Do you think
Ollie,
someone's just chomped on a cow leg here?
maybe they had a cook up here. Oh shit. Look at
Oh
this.
well, yeah, okay, it's enough for it.
Yeah.
I'm sure the gods are happy with all this stuff.
So what have we got here? We have a melted toy car, a lollipop, some drinks in glasses, some
No,
candles.
they're candles.
Candles have wilted like we have in the heat. And there's like some maize and some crackers, some bread. Wow. I think this is a donut. Hey, if I was a god, I'd have a donut. There's 10 pesos there.
Leaving and offering myself, I took a few moments to reflect. The heat and humidity was intense and the sound of the forest was non-stop. But if there wasn't any modern day plastic around, this area probably wouldn't be much different than it was 4,000 years ago. The exploration had come to an end.
This place is absolutely incredible. I totally recommend anyone come and try and find it and give it a go, especially when there's going to be fresh water in there. Could you imagine swimming in that? Oh, it would be magical. It's such a shame to not have been able to jump in there, but the whole trip has been an absolute adventure, like a nice little mini adventure. nice little bit of discovery and exploration. So it's been a success, I think.
The whole time. Can you look the other way?
Disgusting. You absolute horror.